What's up, YouTube? This is Dark Angel's Journey, and I am Shakira. Apologize if the lighting's a little messed up. It's a dark, rainy day. The lights are on as best as I can make them, and I do really need to get like some side lighting thing or whatever. You know what? Hang on. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking a little rough. Just out of the bed. The CPI is about to pop off earlier, and all the lovely manipulation is in progress. I found that prior to CPI data, they like to manipulate the they like to manipulate things and make it look a little cray cray. Look at that beautiful dump. What time did that happen? 6 a.m. Yep. At least this is a 1 hour chart, so my bad for BTC, but they dumped it in that 1 hour candle all the way down to what's that 18,555.5, and then they're recovering a little bit of that. It's interesting because I think the last time I looked at the last time CPI came out, sorry, CPI, Consumer Price Index, they did the same thing. They related it up, and then so as a beginner trader, I would suggest don't go crazy. Wait for some kind of confirmation, and my personally, I'm gonna wait. So a couple of things are gonna happen. The news is gonna come out at 8:30, and they're going to, if it's good, it's probably going to pop back up. If it's bad, it's probably going to drop. That's what everybody's going to say anyway, right? I personally will say, show a little caution if you're a beginner trader, because this is a great time for them to mess with you. Here comes the rain again. Let's start singing. Here comes the rain again. Anyway, this makes me want to go back to sleep. All right, regardless of that, what I'm looking for is anything that would make it a good entry for me, because news plays I'm finding can be really great and can really suck for me. So, first things first. So yesterday I did a vid play on ETH, and actually, let's take a look at that. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. It dropped down, and when I got out at 1284.60, I got that. Full disclosure, this is the demo account that I'm testing these strategies on. I don't want to use my real money when I'm not sure if the strategy works properly. So I'm going to test it out for a little bit, get at least a good, um, I'm going to say, this is going to be hard to follow. I know it is. Try and get a good 50 successful hits on this strategy, and then I'll start putting my money in it. So you heard me say it now. I should write it down because I will forget. 50. So far, I think I need to document these. I'm up to about 3 good ones, so 47 more. But I want it to be live ones. So of the live ones, this will be the first. So let's make it 49 left. All right. So now um Dixie has been dumping, which is why everything else also went, huh. Well, Dixie's coming is dumping right now, which is why things are going back up a little bit. What time did that at 6 o'clock? It wasn't really doing anything. Fascinating. Bitcoin dropped, Dixie dropped at the same time. Wow. Man, at some point this stuff's gonna get uncorrelated, but it's not right now. So this just tells me even more that this is just a giant amount of manipulation right here. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the PVSR volume suite. Oh yeah, look at that manipulated volume. 33,973. That's not retail. That's the market maker screwing with us. Man, what a joke. But Dixie is going down. So remember what I said in my vid, beware of the Dixie. If you put them side by side, usually, and let's go ahead and do that just for funsies. Usually, and I'll draw BTC. And this is on the 1 hour. Take the auto off. Usually they're in opposite world. So when yeah, so you can kind of see it, right? The Dixie's going up, Bitcoin's going down. These candles right here. This is an indecision candle on the Dixie, and it dropped, and BTC dropped at the same time. This makes sense because the Dixie's going down and Bitcoin's coming back up a bit. Uh, Another greenish indecision candle, they dropped some more. There's a few correlated candles in here. That's so strange. But anyway, I don't want this to be too long of a video. I just wanted to say beware creating the CPI as a beginner. All right. There's a lot of manipulation that happens before and even after it comes out. I think when did the last CPI come out? Hold on. Let's go check that out. What is it? Investing.com. And we can just go back, and you can always go back and check, Uh, let's see. Oh, wait. CPI. All right. So consumer price index. So I don't want the actual whoopsie. I don't want the actual thing. I just want the actual data. I apologize, guys. I don't actually look for this stuff very often. Do I have it saved? Hold on, I might in my bookmark. Oh, guys, I'm being lame. I'm not using. It's not the right. Hold on. CPI. Please just do a quick search here. And let's add investing.com so I can get directly to the right page. Here we are. It's bookmark. I've switched my browser, so I apologize for that, guys. And I'll bookmark this later. Anyway, so previously, the previous one came out on August 13th. Oh, sorry, September 13th for August. It was pretty bad. So let's go take a look at Bitcoin on September 13th. Let's go to the day, the 1 day. And do I have this? No, okay, perfect. That. Let's go to September 13th right quick. It's March, May, what too far. September. Okay. 11th. There's the 13th. So let's do 4 hours on that puppy. And let's go backwards. All right, September 13th. All right. So 4 a.m. Look at that big drop on it. And actually, if I do, let's dump the replay back this far. That way I can go down to the lower time frame so I don't have any sticking out. So this is what they did, right? Like they pumped, and this is where that little manipulation comes in, right? They didn't just drop it. What is that? That was 8:15. 8:15, they pushed the price up, and then once 8:30 came, bam, they dropped it. That's what I'm saying. Like, be careful. Um, the actions that they show in pre before the actual drop, be careful. And sometimes I feel like these guys have inside information and they know what's coming, so they try and like fake people out first, and then trap traders and thinking, oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah, this one was kind of unique too because it was up against a daily resistance. In any case, did work out really well. Big 15-minute candle. Actually, what would that look like on the 5 minutes? Like from an entry perspective. Yeah, that 5-minute candle is like going ham. So we'll see how things play out today. But all I'm saying is like be careful. That's all. And a quick shout out on my trade yesterday went really well. I said 1284 for a thing, and I was being conservative because I think that's what I need to start, and it worked really well, and then it kept going. All right, guys, happy almost Friday, and be careful out there trading. Okay, Shakira out.